Hello, friendly people of the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora, and with me I have
Darkseid.
Welcome back to another random review, where we review random movies at random times, sometimes with random guests.
Yeah.
This isn't so random because we all know we were going to see the FNAF 2 movie.
Yep.
I'm going to just come out and say, spoiler warning, first and foremost, if you have not seen the movie and you want to, which we're not going to recommend that you do, this is your one and only spoiler warning. 2, this movie ain't that great.
No.
Like, I will admit at some points it is better than the first one, in terms of scares at least. But that's mainly due to one thing and one thing only, the puppet.
Yeah.
The puppet is the best part of this movie. The most substantial thing with actual substance. The body horror possession and thing that it does. Because with the character's eyes kind of widening out, getting this clown makeup and this big creepy smile. Well, that was good. But I like that. I really like that. That was the thing out of the movie I was solely focused on.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the only thing in the movie that actually had substance. In terms of plot, the first movie knocks it out. Knocks this one out of the water.
Yeah.
Because in this movie, the plot just kind of happens.
Yeah.
There's no real cohesion to it.
No.
There's no cause and effect.
Yeah.
I think this was like a South Park writer wrote this little thing. Your plot should be connected by a bunch of buts and therefores, not an and then.
Yeah.
And this movie has a lot of and thens in them.
Yeah. And, I mean, there's no real climax of it. Well, it starts to have a climax, but then just stops abruptly at the very end, and it's like, okay, why?
Yeah, we start to have a climax, and then it immediately stops. Okay, what even happened in this movie? Yeah, like, what's the plot?
Yeah.
What are driving our characters forward? In the first movie, we had that. Like, our main character, who kind of gets somewhat of a shaft, has to share the role with Vanessa in this movie, had a clear goal. Mm-hmm. Find out what happened to his brother. Mm-hmm. Catch said killer.
Yeah.
In this, who has an actual, tangible goal that's pushing the plot forward?
I would say kind of Mike. Kind of. Because he's wanting to keep his sister safe.
You want to know how you do that? You shove her into the car and you drive 3 states away.
Yeah, but that wouldn't stop her from still trying to get back to where her friends are at Five Nights at
the Pacific Ocean will do that for ya.
True.
Yeah, literally, his goal is to keep Abby, his little sister, safe. Yeah. Which is fine, but here's the problem. It's a reactive goal. The plot needs to push him. He's not pushing the plot forward. That's the reason why I dislike Gohan so much, because he's a reactive character. Or he's not driving anything forward, he's not doing any decisions on his own making. So when Mike gets into that reactive character role, it makes it so the plot has to happen to him in order for something to happen. For him to actually do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is Vanessa's goal in all this?
Well, at first you think it's just coming to terms with
her daddy issues?
With the trauma she has.
Yeah, but how does the puppet play into that? Why does she go back to where the puppet is?
Oh, because because she finds out that Abby went there, so she went there to kind of check on her to make sure she was safe.
Yeah, just like she went back to what place? Okay. Yeah, that part makes sense.
Yeah.
Went back to the original location because the one in the last movie wasn't the original. We got another location.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how the games did it too,
Yeah.
but it's still not great.
Yeah.
Like, say they moved away to another town, and this town just so happened to have another Freddy's in it too.
Yeah.
Like, instead of the, oh, will they, won't they? They are. They're moved in together. This is happening.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, she goes back to the original location, the FNAF 2 location, let's be real.
Yeah.
To realize, oh shit, this thing is out.
Yeah.
The puppet. And now, here's something that the original movie did fuck up that I said it should have done. We actually had child murder!
Yeah, we actually had a lot more kills in this one than the originals.
We actually saw a child die!
Yeah.
Finally, we're on the same level as Sonic 3, the movie. Yeah, we get to see the initial death of Charlotte.
Charlotte.
It's basically interchangeable.
Yeah.
Basically like Will and William.
Mm-hmm. Charlotte, Emily's daughter.
Yeah. We get to see her die and her possess the puppet. Mm-hmm. Like I said, the puppet is the best part of this movie. It is the only thing that's going to give you a scare.
Yeah.
Because I love that possession thing it does. That kind of like body horror, that creepy smile.
Yeah.
That's the only thing in this movie that has any real substance in it. That makes you think, oh, well, we got something there.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. We don't get to see it a whole lot.
No.
We maybe get to see it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Because there's an initial thing where the puppet first wakes up and possesses the girl. It's always a girl.
Yeah.
It always possesses a girl.
That was like that in the games too, right?
No,
it was
puppet never possessed anyone in the games.
No. But it did save children. It saved children and
tried to
save children in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, the puppet always tried to save children.
Yeah.
And in this movie, it does not hurt children, although it did threaten to kill Abby, who is a child.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And maybe a little thing is like, we figure out that the puppet controls all of the animatronics via ghost Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That's annoying. And it was controlling Toy Bonnie at one point and about to kill someone, then the kid intervened and it did stop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it didn't actively, like, want to stop killing, but it didn't attempt to attack the kid.
No.
So maybe...
It was trying to convince the kid, though, that, like...
Let me kill your mom!
do this! Yeah.
Out of the fucking way.
Yeah.
But yeah. The puppet possession thing was the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
And we only get to see that 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, when it first awakens, this other character that we figure out is Michael. We got a Mike and a Michael in this movie. Mm-hmm. Michael is evil. Fuck you. Mike is good. I can work with that.
Yeah.
I am offended. As a Michael, I protest. Anyway.
I'm also a Michael because my middle name's Michael.
You see? Are we evil? Well, I am. I'm not sure about him. So, Michael does bring in, like, this camera crew, this ghost adventure for people at the beginning of the movie. To wake up the puppet. Why he doesn't just do it himself?
No. Well, because probably the puppet would possess him and he didn't want to be possessed by it.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, he is the son of William Afton. I mean, that would make sense for the puppet to try and possess him.
The puppet never brings up William Afton once in this movie.
True. That is true.
You know, the person who killed her.
Yeah.
Like, not even when Vanessa is confronting her, does Vanessa say, hey, the person who killed you is dead. You can rest in peace now. You can move on. Mm-hmm. Like, that would have been my angle to go at it. But no, that's not how it happened. Yeah, puppet possession. We only get to see it 3 times in the movie. Like, when the puppet possesses the one Ghost Adventure chick, and then Michael runs into that, and it goes to kill him, and he gets out of there as fast as he can.
Yeah.
Just like, hook him back, Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, buddy, I think you're playing with fire here.
Yeah. Well, and he realizes he's playing with fire, because, I mean, he's Michael Afton.
Fucking nuts. That's what he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we get to see it again when Vanessa gets there. Yeah. We don't really see Vanessa get captured by the puppet. It basically just talks through, like, the system.
Mm-hmm.
Does it jump scare her? I don't even fucking remember. Because I remember later on, Abby gets there, and the possessed puppet thing is strangling her. It's just like, give me the fucking code to release us, or I will fucking kill Abby.
Yeah.
And then later on in the movie, it does possess Abby, and that is legitimately what I think is the creepiest part of the movie. The puppet possessed Abby.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah. Why was there not more of that?
Don't know.
Okay. Kind of got derailed in that.
Yeah.
New character, new security guard, Michael, revealed to be on Vanessa's brother, William Afton's son.
Yeah.
On following in Daddy Dearest's footsteps of being a psychopathic murderer who's also kind of really bad at this.
Yeah.
Since if you're going to unleash a murder monster, wouldn't it make sense for you to be able to control that murder monster?
Yeah.
Even William got that right in the first movie.
Yeah.
We have no idea how Michael is kind of controlling the animatronics in this. We know Charlie is, but how is he convincing Charlie to work with her?
Yeah.
Work with him?
It might be, this is a stretch, but it might be the thing of, well, he woke her up, so she kind of owes him.
Nope. I'm going to counter that right now, because guess what happens when she saw him first off? Ah!
Yeah, she charges at him.
Yeah. She goes to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, they're stuck in the pizzeria. By the way, the game series and the movie is called Five Nights at Freddy's. Gavin, how many nights did we actually stay at Freddy's?
1.
Not even that.
Yeah. Like, 20 minutes, if that.
We don't stay at the locations.
No.
We don't. Either one. For any amount of time. So, yeah, they're trapped there, and the puppet wants out to go on a murder spree.
Yeah.
He manipulates Abby, who is kind of worthless in this movie, I'm going to be honest. The only time she is really good is when the puppet is possessing her.
Yeah.
And that's not even for like 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah. Threatens to kill Abby, gets Vanessa to give him the code so they can leave the pizzeria. Now, I would have had it be an actual power thing where it's just like, you're powered here, you're not powered out there. Here, if you get out there could be some risk. So why not use Abby, who's been learning robotics, to try to figure out a way to power them outside the pizzeria?
Yeah. Well, it seems like she's kind of a novice at it, so I mean, I don't think she would be able to find a way to be able to do it or not.
Okay, then let's re-fucking write it.
Yeah.
Having a thing where it's just like, okay, we can't really operate on ourselves because of big chunky fingers.
Mm-hmm.
But you have tiny small child fingers. You can put batteries in us.
Yeah.
Since Vanessa here ain't gonna do it, now are you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Also, why does the puppet not kill Vanessa after it's gotten the release code?
Don't know.
Like, the best guess I got is this line where it's just like, I've always wondered what's gone on inside your head. like maybe it planned to possess her at one point, and it does at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
But if I know you've basically imprisoned me for God knows how long, and have actively gotten in my way several times, yeah, I want you out of my way.
Yeah.
So, Vanessa probably should have died in this movie a lot sooner.
Yeah.
So, Mike is in the backseat role, and he's kind of reacting to things that are happening. And one of the things he's reacting to is like this pamphlet he sees at the original location. Or the original or the new one that was in the first movie that Tripper called fuck it.
Yeah.
One of the locations.
Yeah.
It says Freddy's is a murderer or something like that. Freddy murders.
Freddy's is murder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a number on it, so he's just like, okay, this, while true, isn't gonna be good for me since Abby keeps wanting to come here.
And then he calls it, and the number turns out to be owned by Henry Emily.
One of the co-founders of Freddy Fazbear's along with William Afton.
And was Charlotte's father.
Keyword was.
Yeah.
Anyway, he does get there and talks to Henry. Yeah, he is very remorseful because he kind of blames himself for all the murders that happened because he didn't realize the person who was standing next to him was an evil, psychopathic, murderous son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And his neglect for his daughter in pursuit of his work led to her death.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is honestly pretty remorseful about that. And yeah, makes sense, but that's the only scene he gets in the movie.
Yeah.
He gives Mike the music box, a music box that helped Charlotte sleep when she was a kid. And it's kind of just like the hand of the writer, that trope, where it's just like, okay, we need this in order for the plot to go forward, so just give it to them.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like the plot is doing. The author, Scott Cawthon, he was the sole writer of this. I like the guy, I like the games he's made, but he can't write a movie script. This is not part of his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So, there's going to be a FNAF 3. There's no way there's not going to be a FNAF 3. There was a massive crowd for when we saw this movie. Mm-hmm. And I remember I kept looking back behind us, just like, there's so many people for this. Why?
Yeah.
And the movie wasn't that great. In areas, it was a step up from the original.
Yes.
But the original did not get a crowd like this, from what I remember.
No.
And, so we'll get a third, and hopefully Scott realizes, I cannot direct a movie to save my life. I cannot write a movie to save my life. I need to get someone who actually does know what they're doing. And these movies did make a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
So they don't have an excuse where it's just like, well, we can't get anyone to do it. Yes, you do. You basically have a bottomless checkbook.
Yeah, the budget for the first one was $20 million.
Yeah. And made $300 million.
And the budget for this one is $37 million. So we'll see what this one makes at the box office.
Yeah. And this was already a pre-established franchise that was going to make a shit ton of money.
Anyway.
Yeah, so that's my whole problem about these movies. 1, PG-13. Be rated R.
Yeah.
Just be rated R. We want to see the horrifying, scary shit, and we're not getting that with PG-13.
No.
Like I said, Puppet the Session was good.
I mean, you can get pretty creative with... You can still get pretty creative with PG-13, but...
Did they?
No.
Did they?
No.
Exactly. Like, again, scary Puppet Possession thing was good, but imagine how much better it could have been in R.
Yeah.
Like, literally hearing the bones snap into place. It's just like contortion and body horror.
Mm-hmm.
Where it could have been so much more.
Yeah.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, talking to Emily, and he just gives the music box to Mike. It's just like, here's your plot, MacGuffin.
Yeah.
And that's the only scene he gets in the movie. It's just like, I was shit. My daughter.
Well, there's a voice line of his
At the end, but we'll get to it at the end.
In a post-credit scene, so.
And we'll get to that at the end. So, yeah. The animatronics are loose. Mike does find Vanessa because he's trying to find Abby. It's just like, oh, she's not here. And she's not there. Oh, fucking hell. Goes to the location, finds Vanessa, and she goes, okay, computer here, works, shut off the animatronics if you can.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, but guess she's going to work on that.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing that we were talking about earlier. At this point, it's in question whether or not Mike should trust Vanessa. Because it's established earlier on in the movie that she is keeping secrets. She's not telling Mike the whole truth. And she's having these weird hallucinations about her dad. And these vivid dreams that she tried. Like how Mike was trying to find clues about his brother's death in his dreams. She tries something similar to confront her dad. We see Circus Baby in that. I guess she's going to play a part in the third movie.
Yeah.
We had a bit in the first one. We thought a certain thing was going to be Circus Baby. It's not, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I like the actor who plays William Afton just fine. He does a good enough job. But did you really think he was all that scary in this?
No, not really.
No. I didn't think he was all that scary in the first one either, but I didn't think the first one was all that scary in the first place. Neither is this, except for the possession puppet.
I didn't really feel scared. But he does carry kind of like an intimidating presence. I mean, there is a presence there
there's something
that he is kind of unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell there were some screws loose.
Yeah.
He does have an aura, as the kids say.
Yeah. He has an aura that he is unhinged.
But scary?
No.
Okay. So it's question or not whether or not Mike should trust Vanessa at all. And in my opinion, while he shouldn't trust her, he doesn't really have a better option in terms of keeping Abby safe.
Yeah.
So when we see the withered animatronics, we got 3 sets of animatronics. We got the toys, we got the withers, and we got the classics.
Yeah.
As I'm going to call them, the ones from the first movie. When we see the withers there, and Vanessa says, yeah, they're harmless, they're just used as spare parts, that's where I would go, I'll fucking believe you until they're dismantled.
Yeah.
Because, guess what? Every single animatronic that Mike has ran into up to this point has tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Very slowly, but has still tried.
Yeah.
So, I would not have gone to a Fazbear location without some type of weapon.
Yeah.
Like, in the first movie, it's established that electrical shocks do disrupt them. So, I would have brought a fucking taser.
Yeah.
But they don't do that.
No.
So, Mike is pretty much left to mess around on the computer. He has a flashlight and he has this mask that works on everyone except Foxy. Haha, game accurate. Oh, and I love that part where it's just like, we listened to fan feedback. Fucking rips Balloon Boy's head off. Yeah. Just like every FNAF 2 player wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he does shut off, like, the animatronics, saves 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
And then the puppet just turns it back on. So it's just like, what the fuck was the point?
Yeah.
Like, I guess he kind of shut down the withered animatronics?
Yeah.
The toys ones were still active.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's just like the puppet's just like, it's like, well, crap, I want to prevent this from happening, but then figure out, oh, wait, I don't actually need to prevent this from happening, so I just do it anyway.
Yeah. But then all of that is for nothing because he shuts them off, and then about 30 seconds later, the puppet takes and reroutes the ghost Wi-Fi and turns them all back on.
Yeah, except for the withers. Now, to be fair, they could have been turned back on.
Yeah.
Except, one, if you have access to them, why not use them, puppet?
Exactly.
Because at that point, Mike should probably have left the location or no?
Yeah.
No. Yes. Because he saw that one was still active. And of course, it was the puppet. Mm-hmm. And he immediately rushes out of there.
Yeah.
And then they turn back on, so it's just like, him in the pizzeria messing with the computer was a completely pointless scene then.
Yeah.
And they talk about how they're back online. By the way, the only CGI I saw in this movie was like this moment where Mangle jumps onto Vanessa's car and attacks her. Everything else in this movie seemed to be practical.
And that's not even explained on how they get on top of the cars. Like, were they on the car from the beginning? Because if they were, you would think Vanessa would be able to see Mangle when she gets in the car. But I think
if it jumped, there would have been a whoop.
Yeah. If it jumped onto the car, I mean,
there would have been a sound or something.
There
would have been noise. It would have been noticeable.
Yeah. So it never explains how Mangle got on top of her freaking car.
Like, it seems like there are set pieces. There are set pieces that Scott wanted to set up and do.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of just dragging the plot to those set pieces.
Yeah.
So, again, original movie had a better plot. This one kind of has better scares.
Yeah.
Question mark? Barely.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mike goes, shit, they're back online. Turns back to the pizzeria in the first movie, tells the ghost there, we never see them up to this point, it's just like they've been gone for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the pizzeria and says, look, I know we haven't seen you for a bit, but Abby really needs your help right now.
Yeah.
And nothing happens and he goes. There was this other character in the beginning of the movie, David?
I think that's his name? I'm not 100% for sure. I don't know.
Token black character. He doesn't die! Usually the black characters always die in these movies.
Yeah.
But he tells Mike, Vanessa's got crazy eyes. He kind of just shows up when the plot demands him.
Yeah.
Because Vanessa's car breaks down because, Mangle punched a hole through the engine.
Yeah.
And he kind of shows up and gives her a ride to Mike's house. Now, again, he kind of just shows up when the plot demands it. He tells Mike earlier that Vanessa's got crazy eyes. She doesn't really. She more or less just has a lot of fucking problems going on up there.
Yeah.
But it all culminates in this lackluster of a climax, if you can even call it that.
Yeah.
Like, you have the good part of the puppet-possessed Abby.
Yeah.
Because that's really good. Like, her skulking around the house is just like, oh, we're playing hide and seek? Don't you think I remembered the first rule? Always check behind the door.
Uh-huh.
And it's like this thing earlier on in the movie where Abby said that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're kind of not sure how much of that is the puppet possession or Abby.
Yeah.
Like this weird mix.
Yeah.
Or the puppet using Abby. He's like using Abby's words to kind of mess with Vanessa.
Yeah.
But Abby scared Vanessa earlier in the movie saying that. Yeah. And now it's just like, haha, I learned. See, we have character development.
Character development? What's that?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Oh, watch Superman. I'm sure that has it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We should watch that next. Review that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, better movies aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all culminates in this lackluster of finale, where the puppet-possessed Abby is there. They're wanting to kill Vanessa. Gets close, then Mike shows up with the music box Henry gave him, plays it, it's just like, oh, hell.
Mm-hmm. And then the idiot fucking shuts it.
Now, here's the thing that should have happened. Yeah, the puppet leaves Abby, and it's just like, that was weird, oh shit. Then he closes it. Puppet should have been there. There's just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Then Vanessa opens it up again, it's just like, you need to leave that open. Or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I will agree with you on this. Him opening it and then closing it letting the puppet do its thing again, because it's established you need a music box to keep playing in order to keep the puppet inactive.
Yeah.
Without the music box playing, it will be active and do its thing.
Yeah.
So, for us as the audience, hence who's picked up on this, we see him open it, save Abby, and then close it, and it's just like the puppet should be active.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't show up. It kind of just fucks off. It hides in a corner somewhere.
Yeah.
But the other animatronics are active. Did you notice this part where inside Chica's chest, where the puppet was hiding earlier and then busted out to possess Abby, it was actually spring locks?
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird touch since...
Those aren't supposed to be spring lock suits, I don't think.
No, at least not in the game's lore anyway.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
They're active, but the original animatronics, the ones from the first movie, come back, destroy the new ones, kind of a lackluster fight.
Yeah.
Right? And then they shut down.
Yeah.
Because their hair-like security code keeping them in the pizzeria wasn't deactivated. So...
I don't think they had it. I don't think those ones had a security code. It's just that they were too. It's just that they were too far from the pizzeria for too long, and they.
Yeah, they shut down basically, and the spirits move on.
Yeah.
Now we don't see Golden Freddy in this movie, but we do see the kid who possesses it.
Yeah, that was possessing him.
Now he shows up to give some exposition. Set up for FNAF 3.
Yeah, saying, well, we're all moving on, but I can't hold Afton.
No, doesn't say Afton.
I can't hold him anymore. So, he's coming. Be ready.
He'll be stronger than ever.
Yeah.
Right, and you're gone.
Yeah.
So, all the animatronics are basically disabled, except for the puppet.
Yeah.
Who, again, is just kind of just like, sitting there in the corner, just like, I'm still here, but you can ignore me, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Mike, his immediate response here is trying to get Abby out of there as soon as possible, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, Michael showed up, the security guard, which we got two characters named Mike/Michael who were security guards. So, I mean, that's why they call one Mike and one Michael.
Yeah.
But Michael shows up, gives his exposition. It's just like, ha, Vanessa, I am your brother. Her, and I'm here to continue what our dad did. It's just like, okay, but the puppet tried to kill you at the beginning of the movie. Why the fuck would the animatronics listen to you?
Yeah.
Specifically the puppet, who is controlling the rest of them.
Yeah.
So when you tell them to crush their bones, shouldn't they want to kill you too?
Yeah. I think in the back of my mind, that's what I was thinking is like, well, they're gonna attack all of they're gonna attack Mike and Vanessa, and then after they got done with them, then they would attack Henry. But well, not Henry, but Michael. That's what I was thinking.
Or attack Michael first and make an example out of him.
Yeah.
Just like the puppet would creep up behind him.
Yeah.
Now then, where were we? Like we said earlier, the climax feels like it starts and then it stops.
Mm-hmm.
Like Michael leaves the location and David, or I can't remember the black guy's name, I'm sorry. He clotheslines him and it's just like, where do you think we're going? We're not done with you. And then he leaves.
Yeah.
Just like, we're not done with you, except we're totally done with you.
Yeah.
So, Mike and Abby walk out of there. They go with David. David's just like, stay the fuck away from us. Which, to be fair, can you really blame him for saying? Because ever since he's met her, it has been nothing but turmoil and near-death experiences for him.
Yeah.
Like, I understand she's got some issues, but at the end of the day, he's got a child he's got to take care of, and his own physical and emotional well-being.
Yeah.
So I get it, leaving Vanessa there isn't exactly the best option, probably. Dude's gotta look out for himself and his family, too.
Yeah.
And right now, again, across the Pacific Ocean, that seems like the best bet to me.
Yeah.
So Vanessa's standing there in the crashed house, kind of broken. Then we see the puppet. They kind of creep up behind her and then possess her, and that's where the movie ends.
Yeah.
As she begins to have the white-out eyes and the creepy smile. Then we get to the end credits scene, where it's just like, they tease, oh yeah, Fazbear Fright, Springtrap's going to be in the next one, no shit.
Yeah. And then in the post-credit scene, we get a
post-credit scene.
Credits,
post-credits.
We get a call. We get a call from. We get a voice line from Henry Emily saying that. Well, it's like I was William Afton's business partner, and then something happens. The call stops abruptly. So we think maybe he got killed by either Charlotte possessed Vanessa or Baby.
Yeah, he's like trying to give Mike some advice, Heist, and try to help him as best he can, because probably the animatronics aren't going to leave him alone unless, again, flying all the way across the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
So he's trying to give him some advice, sets up his tapes and shit before he dies.
Yeah.
Because he dies.
Yeah.
Like, initially I thought he was going to commit suicide, but no, something killed him.
Yeah.
Again, we're thinking either A, the puppet, which means his own daughter killed him.
Yeah.
Wow. Or Circus Baby that we saw earlier on in the dream sequence with Vanessa.
Yeah.
We initially came out of this movie kind of enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like, we saw... It was entertaining if you shut your brain off.
Yeah.
But the more and more you start thinking about it, the more holes you start seeing.
Yeah, because we went and saw it last night, and then this is the next day that we're filming this, so, yeah.
Yeah, because if we sat down and talked about it, like, right after we watched the movie,
it would be a very different review.
It's just like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was entertaining enough if you can shut your brain off, but if you start thinking about it for too long, guess what? You start noticing the holes. You start noticing the problems. You start noticing the lack of gore and kills.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just like, you get a quick glimpse of it and you think it's fine, but the more you keep looking at it, the worse and worse it's going to get. Now, there were cameos and stuff like that I think I should bring up. Corey Kenshin is a taxi driver again.
Matt Pat was in the movie, not physically, but he did voice Toy Bonnie.
And guess who the fuck voiced Toy Chica?
Megan Fox.
I have several problems with this.
It's the run-on gag that people think that Toy Chica is attractive, so they got Megan Fox to voice her.
Now, I have no ill will towards Megan Fox. If she can make a good career and make money and live her life well, hell, not hurt anyone, I have no problem with that.
Exactly.
But one, if you're going to spend the big Hollywood money to get a critically acclaimed actor, I don't think she's that great, sorry, who everyone watches the movies of, I have coworkers who have admitted this, to watch her movies because she's fucking hot. And you don't put her in the movie physically, you get her as a voice actor. It's just like, you're wasting the talent.
Yeah.
Well, the assets.
Yeah.
And two, I love voice actors. I respect them to no ends. I think voice acting is a harder career than actual acting that doesn't get the representation it deserves.
Yes.
So, that's when celebrity casting, because that's what this fucking is,
Yeah.
pisses me off. You could have gotten a voice actor who could have done a better job and saved budget.
Yeah. Unless she's wanting to get into voice acting and this is her first foray into that.
To be fair, I didn't notice it was her until we learned after the fact.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not a Megan Fox person.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I be able to go, hey, that voice is Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Is there anything else I'm forgetting that we should talk about?
No, not that I can think of.
Stilted plot, stilted dialogue, better scares-ish,
Yeah.
barely.
Yeah.
Again, best thing is the puppet possession.
Yeah.
The thing that hurts this movie a lot, and I've been noticing, is that, one, you got the play it safe first movie trope that I've been seeing a lot recently.
And then they try to do experiments with the second movie.
No, let me finish here.
Okay.
Because you got your play it safe first movie, where they play by the books, by the numbers, play it as safe as humanly possible, stay within the budget, don't take any risk to try to make a franchise. This was already a pre-established franchise who people were inevitably going to watch. You can take as many risks and dumb decisions as you want. Why are you not? Because that's what this series was built on. The first game was Scott's last hurrah, his last Hail Mary.
He took a gamble on it.
Yeah, we are allowed to take risk. So why are we not here? 2. You want to set up a franchise. Okay. First movie plays it safe as hell. Second movie is setup. Mm-hmm. And that's what this movie was. It was set up for the third. Mm-hmm. That is inevitably going to happen.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, in terms of a movie, I think the first one is better. Because it actually has a cohesive, stand-alone plot.
Yeah.
Was it scary? No.
No.
Was it entertaining? Not really. It was boring.
Yeah.
And while I say I was more entertained by this at the very least, because the puppet possession, again, it all comes back to that. Yeah. Because that is the one thing in the movie I say, that has substance. That did good. That is creative and interesting and took a risk and a chance. There. It's right there. Why are you not doing more of that?
Yeah.
Like, that is the thing that stuck with me out of this movie. It's just like, it's right there. I see it. The puppet possession was the thing. The risk. Yes, the experimentation. The something that stuck with you. Yeah. Now, again, day after, we didn't have any nightmares or anything like that because of it.
No.
It doesn't stick with you. These movies just do not stick with you in the slightest.
Yeah.
It's just like... Now, will they make a FNAF 3? Yeah. Will they actually realize we actually need a horror director to actually get in here and fix this stuff? Since how many plot lines do we need to solve in this next one if it's going to be the last one? It's not.
5?
Yeah, 5 or so, because we got Michael, the brother. We got Circus Baby, who we teased. Yeah. Gotta bring her back into this somehow. Now, to be fair, that's the one you probably ignore.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Vanessa Puppet.
Yeah.
William Afton.
Yeah.
And there was something else.
Henry Emily.
Yeah, his death.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have all those things trying to culminate in one last movie.
Yeah.
When you should really focus on 1 or 2 things being solid and focus that into one solid movie.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Can you make a movie work with a whole bunch of shit going on?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Superman.
The Spider-Verse movies too. But you need to have a central thing that you're focused on. Everything else is kind of background filler, how the world is.
Yeah.
And what can you really tell me about the FNAF world? From these movies? Not much.
Yeah.
So, when they're setting up, basically, a movie with so many moving parts, when they can't even get one or two moving parts to work right, yeah, that ain't gonna be very good.
Yeah.
You have anything else you want to add to this?
Not that I can think of, no.
3 out of 10. Same as the first movie, different aspects. You want scarier? I guess you watch this. You actually want a good plot? Not really, but sure.
I gave the first movie a 5 out of 10. This is a 3.
Yeah.
I'm right there with him. It's a 3. So.
Yeah, I was more hard on the first movie than you were.
Yeah.
Because I said it was boring. And at the very least, I could say this one, at least, because, again, puppet possession, did at least intrigue me a little bit.
Yeah.
But in terms of plot, in terms of cohesion, it failed.
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
No.
What'd you guys think of FNAF 2? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. And subscribe for Superman.
Superman, maybe, yeah.
Superman.
Okay.
And click that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time on Hyper Super Sora. And
Dark Side.
sayonara.